Hello everyone, we are back in the house and it's very exciting. We have lights. Lights and we have electricity. There's no outlets over there. We have outlets all the way around. The electrician is done. There's an outlet up there. Oh, that's for the microwave. Kitchen microwave, kitchen stuff here. We have the bathroom light. All dimmable. This one's not in the center, which kind of a little annoying, but you know, whatever. If you look here, this one's kicked over. These are kicked in. He did the best he could have done, I guess. I don't know. Right. The biggest issue we have is you can see this is where the drywallers poked their holes through for the wires, and obviously the lights didn't go there. When I talked to the electrician, I asked him, I said, do you want us to pull the holes through, or do you want to do it? And he said, it doesn't make a difference. Well, I wish we would have just said, I'll do it, because technically on his end, it doesn't make a difference. Now I have to have the drywallers come back to do all this patchwork now. So that's a bit annoying. And they plan on coming back anyway, because there's a little crack here. They're going to fix this and whatnot. But I just wish you would have said initially, no, leave it. Leave it, I got it. But it is what it is. So today's goal, clean all this up. I bought a shop vac for it. Where I bought a trash pump. We're gonna pump water into the tank, make sure the shower works. Also, make sure this works. I'm a little concerned because I'm hitting buttons and nothing's happening. This may be a dud. If it is, that would suck. I'd have to go buy a new one. It is what it is. So hopefully it's not a dud and I just gotta flip a switch or something. I'll probably just YouTube this real quick and figure that out. So I gotta get this working. I got to pop this wall back off. I gotta put some cross threading Teflon tape on there. I haven't done that. Clean the floors, patch those holes up. Finish siliconing the outside, finish putting the trim on the outside, just a whole bunch of little stuff here and there. So first thing I'm gonna do is some research on that here to see what's going on with it. I did some research and yeah, that tank doesn't work. It's also apparently like 5 years old. So that sucks. I need to now do some research to find a new one. I'll probably go with the same brand because the research I have done, it seems like they're very good. And they're not expensive, like they're under $1,000. I saw from 500 to 600, so not bad at all. So I'm not going to do anything with water today then, which is fine. I think what I'll end up doing then is I'll just get a truck in here to fill this up. It's like $450 for him to fill the entire tank up. Waste a little money running that little trash pump for today, but it is what it is. All right, this is all hooked up. Oh, look at that, he even put a light in. Didn't even ask him to do that. Awesome. I do need to insulate this so it's not a million degrees in here. All right, let's plug this in. This is brand new. Oh, wrong side. If we... Ha! That's a problem. I showed him this before we started. And he put that plug in there. Okay, so we're not doing anything with the water. I will have to text him a photo of that and see whatever's going on with that now. So, no water today, which is fine. That's fine. We will continue. Close enough. We will continue with the exterior of the house. I swear this trim's gonna be the death of me. So I had to end up taking off these two pieces. Reason being is I put on the bottom piece, then the side pieces, and then the top piece. Well, the top piece was sitting too high because there's a little lip on both those windows. So the edges, the outside ones are okay, but the inside one, there was like a 1/2 inch and a 1/4 inch here. And I know Ella wouldn't like that. It just didn't look good. So I earthed them off, threw them in the trash pile, and we're gonna have to recut and repaint those. I have no more paint, and the last few pieces of board, it's like particle board, and then it has this nice texture on it, but it's chipping on the side, so I'm gonna have to go buy new boards. So that's not gonna get done. I'll transition to caulking, I guess. This whole top side has to get caulked. The rest of this front side has to get caulked. The entire back side has to get caulked. Now the reason we're doing this is we did have an issue with bees, as you saw earlier. And what they were doing is they were coming in. Ella went through, well, I guess Ella already did get the these little ridges. What they're happening here is they're going in this ridge, climbing all up into the ceiling. So I think that's good there. The only issues I saw were over here. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually, I think we should put some more nails in over here. All the caulk on the outside is done, at least as much as I can do for today. So now we're gonna do something I actually never really do, work inside. It's gonna be weird. I feel like a caged animal in here. But here's what we're gonna do. Just clean up. Another thing I really don't do. So this is, I guess, one of the rooms they already cleaned up, kind of. So I have that vacuum, brand new. I think I'm just gonna vacuum everything. When I was way younger at my buddy Dave's house, I was sweeping up after they did drywall, and I was doing it wrong, and his dad let me know. So we're just gonna use the vacuum. It's gonna create a lot of dust. Here it doesn't really matter. The sun is setting, which means many hours have passed. I just finished painting the doors for the inside. I have half that door painted, half that door painted. I should have taken the frame off of that door, but I did not. I'll deal with that later. This will be the first time I turn the lights on and see what they're like on the inside. So it's, ooh, spooky dark. That's how we've always seen it. If we hit that button, it turns that light on. Okay. Let's try this button. Ooh, very nice. This is this switch. Oh. Yeah. Very nice. It's nice, it's bright, I mean, and then we have the dimming feature. We don't want it so bright. Look at that. Awesome. Let's check out what these will look like. Nice, bright. Just learning where the switches are. I like that a lot. I like this a lot. I feel like we should paint this because it's such a beautiful color, and then just that. So this will probably be a later thing we do. Later thing I do, I'll sand it down and repaint the same color as the wall. It just, the wall looks too nice to have that beautiful thing. I'm glad Ella talked me into moving it from here, or from there to in here, because that would have looked horrid over there. So thank you for talking me into that, because I did not want to do that at all. Ella did send me the correct flooring. I didn't know that, so I already bought it. I think it was $1,700 for the flooring and the whatnot. Before I leave for today, I'm going to finish vacuuming. I have this all scraped down and is good to go. I don't know where that wet spot came from. I'm guessing one of these cabinets is leaking, but I opened it up and there was nothing in them to be leaking. So I don't know where that came from. There's nothing above here. It hasn't rained in weeks. So I don't know. So tomorrow we'll be back in the morning to, I guess, start installing floor. Good afternoon. It's 1:30. Let me show you how much I have done because I've been very productive today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 whole boards. Technically 6 because that one's not attached. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. There's a reason people hire. I hate this. What the issue is this. So you got the stopper things. You put them on the wall. I can't really put them on the wall because it's textured wall. The tape doesn't really stick. So I got them to stick just enough. Obviously they all fell off. But I got them to stick just enough to kind of get the first row set. And I was like, okay, first row set. And apparently you just click the... I'm really trying hard not to swear. You just click it in and you go. Well, that worked good with this one because I was able to click it in and done. Okay, so now we go to this one. You can't click it in on both sides. So how it works is it's got to go at an angle and then down on both sides. So it either goes like this and down. You got to do this big seam, or this and down. You got to tap in this little seam. So you do this little seam, and actually you can see this one is proper. This one, the gap is still too big. I put it in and I tap it. It shifts the entire thing this way. With this flooring, you have to have a certain gap. So you got to have a gap, but the flooring moves. Every video I've seen, they're putting these little things on the wall and just slapping it together. So either I'm doing it the most wrong way possible, which I'm not, or I don't know. I don't know. So it's really annoying that I keep trying to do stuff and it's not working. I don't have the material and it's annoying. So I know what I need to do. I need someone to stand on it so the boards don't shift when I hit them with the little set hammer crap thing. The deal is to get the flooring done today. That's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna shift gears. And I guess finish painting those doors, build the beehives. I am not made to be doing interior work. You want a tree cut down, you want land leveled, you want a driveway built, you want anything like that, I'm your guy. You want something done inside? Not my forte. This house will never get done. This door's done. This door, this half is painted. Flip it over, and now it has a hole in it. I don't know when that got there, but now I need to buy another door and repaint another door. Do we need doors? I don't think so. Do we need flooring? I just stained what's there. I'm gonna build beehives. I should actually do perfect with that because that's an outdoor thing and I can do outdoor things. This is one box. All of this makes this. The edges actually are already pre-done. So basically I just gotta screw this into one of these. That's not that big a deal. It's all of the inlays that are gonna be something crazy. I'm gonna do my best to use this nail gun as much as I can. It does come with a whole bunch of nails, but if I can use that, I'd rather use that. So yeah, I'm gonna build this, or at least attempt to. Beehive. All put together. That thing was a godsend. If I didn't have to do that, I'd have to hammer well, not all these in, but screw all those in and hammer all the actual boxes together. Oh, there we go. 2 more to do. So for this property, we have to have 12 hives. So we have 4, 3 of them. There's 12. We're gonna put them right underneath that telephone pole. That way the beekeeper can come and access them. No biggie. We should be getting bees after the wedding, which is awesome. And luckily, since they're gonna be over there, we're only gonna be kind of driving past them and not really that much. Maybe at least twice a day when I leave for work. Maybe 3 or 4 times at most. So I'm happy. They look nice. They are absolutely coated, and I'm pretty sure beeswax, which is good. And I already have bees buzzing around it, so it's gonna work good. I'm gonna turn the camera off and finish the other one. We have 1, 2, 3 beehives. That one went really quick. The first one took me like an hour and 45. This last one took me maybe 45 minutes. So definitely got the technique down after the third one, but luckily I have no more to make. Now I need to hook up my truck to the trailer, offload all the flooring, and load some stuff up, like my parents' generator, some ladders, some stuff my dad's asking for me to bring back. Should probably buy my own, but I don't really use them enough. Anyway, all done for today. We'll be back during the week. I have to actually work and make money. She'll be back with me on Wednesday, and Ella will be with me. She is going to be gone next weekend for something to do with the wedding, bachelorette party, I think. So I would like to get the flooring done, or at least the front section done while she's here, and I can knock that out and get the kitchen going. And then once all that's done, AC will be here on Tuesday. I have to install that, pour a concrete pad, have to do the septic, clean up everything. Yeah. So close. I mean, we're so close. I just want it to be done at this point. So that is all. I now get to offload a pallet of flooring by myself.